Hello and welcome to the highlights of Dafa News presents KFC Pakistan vs New Zealand ODI series with the first ODI at the Pindi Cricket Stadium. The toss was won by Pakistan and they decided they want to field first. Pakistan's 11 in the first game with Babar Azam leading, Fakhr Zaman, Imam ul Haq in the opening slot, Shan Masood available at 4 and then so on, with the bowlers being Nawaz Shadab in the spin department, Shaheen Naseem and Haris Rove, the quicks. From Latham leading the side in the ODI series, we've got Chapman, who's been asked to stay back into the ODI squad after his brilliant performance in the T20s. Henry Nicholls joins the 11 with the Young and Bose ready to open. In the bowling department, Milne, Sodhi, Henry, Tikna and Ravindra will be challenging the Pakistan batters. Let's join the action as Will Young and Chad Bose come out to bat.
Now we all set and ready at the Pindi Cricket Stadium for the first of 5.
Well, not unfamiliar. This is the beauty of playing a T20 series. Coming into the one-dayers, it's not the first time Will Young's facing Shaheen Shah Afridi.
That's uppish, but it clears the infield and that will be the first boundary for New Zealand.
Opens the blade, adds more pace onto the delivery. A little bit uppish, but safe.
Driven nicely and driven to the boundary. Ends the over with the boundary. New Zealand 15 for no loss. Nice shot. Confident shot for 4.
Yeah, that's nice. Really, really nice from Will Young.
It's tucked away, and that'll be 4 as well.
Yeah, it's poor line from Shaheen Shah Afridi. Naseem Shah. Oh, hopefully he's not injured.
Nicely done. Good use of the feet and got right underneath that for a maximum. Totally in control of that shot and got to the pitch of it.
Good sign of aggression.
Oh, has it got inside edge? Yes, it has. Got him in half. That's a good ball. Seems like came in off the surface and Chad Bose has nicked it.
The amount of times that the Pakistan bowlers have gone on the outside edge and inside edge. Finally, they found a little feather of the bat. Chad Bose goes for 18. It's 48 for 1.
Oh, he's missed that. There was a moment that we thought that the batter might be in trouble. He just took his eyes off the ball, completely missed it. Yeah, slightly short and put away.
Yet again, there is another one. Another single down to long off, and that'll bring up a second 50 in one-day internationals for Will Young. To go along with 200s. High quality, not low risk, mighty effective. Oh, good sweep, really good sweep. There's a big gaping gap there, backward of square, and it was brilliantly executed. Oh, off spin is greeted with a drop kick for 6 over mid-wicket. Beautifully done.
This brings up the 50 partnership between Will Young and Daryl Mitchell and the 100 for New Zealand.
Oh, and it's almost brought the chance. Almost brought the chance. Hits the inside half of the bat and has been put down by the bowler.
And this is what you can do with your field setting as a captain, as a bowler.
Catch it.
Oh, shot. Oh, that's terrific. One bounce, 4.
Oh, that's a shot. I mean, absolute authority. As if he knew what was coming at him. Total control of that shot. It looks so good. Very straight. Should beat Naseem Shah. And does. One bounce, a boundary, safest zone in the ground. Yeah, another good shot.
He's played a couple of great shots in the last 2 overs now. Oh, nicely placed from Daryl Mitchell. Well, he's got the ability to get a boundary and over now. 100 partnership, and that ends the 26th. 148 for 1.
Gotcha!
That's in the air. He hasn't got hold of it. This is an opportunity. Haris Rauf takes it. Will Young is the batsman that's dismissed. A certain level lapse of concentration for a moment. You just feel he came down.
This partnership just clicked over 100, and Will Young decides to put his foot down. Gets it just slightly wrong. Great idea, but not executed as well as he wanted to. Shadab gets the wicket of Will Young. Brilliantly played, 86. Scores 150 for 2.
Yes, a bit of bat on that. He's off the mark. And that's the 50 for Daryl Mitchell, coming in at number 3 for the very first time. And he's looked good. His strike rotation has been excellent. It's been a busy innings of 50.
Chance. No. Haris Rauf thought he was in, but it just shows you how powerful Mitchell hits the ball. Swept well, and into the gap as well. You feel like Daryl Mitchell is starting to realise he needs to get going, because Latham is only striking it. He goes again, this time even better. 1 bounce for
187 for 2.
Slight fumble and allows them to come back for the second. Also brings the 200 for New Zealand. 201 for 2 after those 2 runs added to the total. That's a super shot. So, but all about placement in that one. That's a good shot. He's got all of it behind that and just misses that vehicle parked at wide long on. Oh, that's a full toss. It's probably slipped out. It's been given by Ehsan Raza. Hits him on the full, just around that knee roll. Took a bit of time and then raised the finger. He's going upstairs for sure.
Original decision out. Impact in line. Wickets umpire score. Go back to the on-field. Ehsan, you can stay with your original decision out. Make a signal, please.
Yeah, just clipping that leg stump. 20 for Tom Latham, and New Zealand with that are 2-2-2 for 3. Nice looking shot. To put away the full toss, you gotta find those vacant zones, and he's made it look easy. Good looking shot. Excellent shot to get to 100. Second one-day international 100 for Daryl Mitchell. He has played marvelously. It's the way he scored in the week. It looks like a day where he planned that he's going to get that big one.
And what a way to bring it up. The signature shot. He has been playing this so well, straight down the ground. That brings up his 100, and this is what it means to him. He was lean on runs in the T20 series.
Cleaned him up. Haris Rauf, as he so often does, rattles the timber behind. Mark Chapman has to walk.
You get a little bit something happening for them, whether that's off the pitch or the ball reverse swing, and they can be irresistible at the end. So all the hard work New Zealand have done up to this point, dangerous Chapman has gone. New Zealand 2-4-8 for 4.
As 4 finishes the over off at the boundary, Nichols. 46 done, 260 for 4.
And one of them might be in play now. Taken. Change of pace. Fakar with the green shoes comes in and takes an easy catch. And this Pakistan bowling attack at the death will pick up wickets.
Once again is a change of pace, gets on the toe end of the bat, and you can see immediately he knew, hadn't timed that. Daryl Mitchell, well, he can raise the bat to a Pindi crowd because he has played a magnificent innings, 113 from 115.
Straight up in the air. Rizwan goes back. Shaheen comes forward, and the ball ends up on the deck.
Once again called for 2, and they're running for this. This is excellent from Nichols in particular, taking the fielders on. Advances, doesn't get all of this. Taken, Mohammad Nawaz, and Naseem Shah finally has his first. He's been rewarded for some exceptional bowling.
Ravindra trying to go down the ground, realising perhaps that he doesn't want to go cross-batted, needs to try and get the full face on it. But the length was not there for the stroke. The talented Ravindra has to go 288 for 6.
Adam Mill, and he's got a free hit without being a free hit. Last ball here. Pulled him. Naseem Shah has 2. He's been rewarded at the back end with 2 wickets. What a spell. 10 overs, 29 for 2 to close out the game.
Well, that is fantastic work. That's really, really good. Spiked his man first up. Adam Milne barely knew what had hit him. He certainly heard it if he didn't see it. 288 for 7 there, New Zealand finished. They were well short of 300 in the end.
So at the end of 50 overs, New Zealand managed 288 for 7, had a slow start in the power play, managed 49 runs, and the last 10 overs only added 66. But a brilliant 100, second ODI 100 for Daryl Mitchell, 113 batting at number 3 for the first time, and Will Young batting as an opener for the first time managed 86. Pakistan's bowling, 2 for 63, a little expensive Shaheen Shah Afridi, but Naseem Shah was brilliant for his 2 for 29 in his turnovers with 2 maidens in that. 2 wickets for Haris Rauf and a wicket for Shadab. So the target, 289 in the 50 overs. Imamul Haq and Fakhr Zaman open the innings for Pakistan. Let's join the action. 289 to get. That's what Pakistan needs in the 50 overs. Here we go. Adam Milne. Runs here for Fakhr Zaman and for Pakistan. Off the mark with a boundary here. Great looking on drive.
He just helped it on its way. See that seam, brilliant seam presentation, but Fakhr Zaman well balanced.
Yeah, this time the shorter length goes against the bowler. Pulls that shot, has gone for 4. Now that's a good shot. Straight bat, full face, and will earn him the reward with a boundary. Oh, that's gone right past that short mid-wicket, flying over his head for a boundary. Serious power and timing in that shot with the end of the over. 32 for no loss. Nice shot. That's so typical Imamul Haq.
Top edge. But it's a vacant lot down there at fine leg, and it'll go all the way for 4.
And problems for Tom Latham.
Swiped away. Such a familiar sight and such a familiar area. Productive one as well for Fakhr. Oh, nicely played. Nicely played. Completely deliberate from Imam. Bring up another boundary to the Pakistan score. Heaved away again. And you can't help but think that that line is too straight at Fakhr, and he just spoons it into the leg side for another 4.
Drives it through. A beautiful way to bring up his half century. of 53 deliveries, his 16th half-century in ODI cricket.
And once again, right up the top of the order, Fakhar Zaman providing that flair and aggression with the run.
That's his 50 as well. His 15th 50 in ODI. 9 centuries to go along with that, and putting Pakistan in a very strong position. Just like that. That is clean as a whistle, and it goes all the way.
You know, the crowd of Pindi continue to get treated by some really good ball striking.
He did toss it up, and Imam al-Haq answers the most emphatic way, 6 straight back down the ground. That's close. And given. So the change in ends has worked, but he's gone straight upstairs.
Original decision out. Impact in line. Wickets hitting. Go back to the on-field. SN, you can stay with your original decision out.
Good decision by the on-field umpire. But he goes for a well-made 60 off 65. Pakistan lose their first wicket for 124.
Oh, pumped away by Babar Azam. The first shot of real authority. East Sodhi gets slightly full and he puts it away.
Absolutely a bullet shot there.
Reverse sweep. Well, great shot there from Fakhar Zaman. He puts it away, some innovation. Short, you heard Sodhi. Sodhi wasn't happy with it. Oh, pulled away. Smashed away by Fakhar Zaman. He moves to 82 and he's seeing the ball well.
So, overcorrecting in line and clipped off his legs. Babar Azam very strong in that area. That sounded really nice and pierces the field. He's a man in form. Through the offside and through to his 100. The crowd are on their feet because Fakhar Zaman has back-to-back ODI centuries and he's done it in quite some fashion. 9th ODI century in international one-days. He's played one special knock here tonight.
Yeah, hearty congratulations from his captain.
Oh, what a delivery. Adam Mill, Tom Latham, the entire Kiwi setup. And it has been given. Babar Azam, well, he has to walk back for 49. And the crowd, they have been hushed.
Babar should have been off strike, having celebrated 50. And he had a little word with his partner, as if to say, come on, we should have made 3, and then he nicks the very next delivery. Tiny bit of outswing from Milne. That is the wicket the Kiwis needed if they're going to get back into this game. Babar's gone for 49, Pakistan 214 for 2.
Gone. Well, all of a sudden, they've been able to make a breakthrough and pick up now 2 wickets in a short amount of time.
Yeah, Shan Masood, a duck in January against the same side, and here just sort of a soft dismissal, just hands it to short cover. Pakistan 3 down now, 217 on board.
And he nearly got it. Nearly got it, but it was well played as well. When you're on 101, you're normally seeing the ball pretty well.
Oh, they're slogged, but a land between those two fielders at mid-wicket and wide square leg boundary. So now Fakhar Zaman wants to change that equation. Down the wicket. He's got a lot of height on that, but he'll clear the fielders inside the circle and get a boundary. Mohammad Rizwan. And this time again, similar shot, but he gets more distance on that, goes for a maximum.
So you can see the difference with a player like Mohammad Rizwan coming in, being willing to play with that freedom, wanting.
Oh, that's gone in the air. Should be taken. And that is Fakhr Zaman's end. So a bit of a chat before this delivery between the captain and Ravindra has worked, whatever that chat was about. But Fakhr Zaman walks. Pakistan lose their fourth.
It was a swipe across the line. It wasn't quite there for the slog sweep. In the end, Chad Bose just takes a simple catch. Didn't quite finish the job, but certainly has got Pakistan extremely close. It's 255 for 4.
Gets enough and gets 4. Rizwan in a bit of a hurry here. He races to 28. Pakistan now only require 25. A cutaway and cutaway for 4. Rizwan, well, he's not sparing anyone. 10 of the over. Pakistan 269 for 4. Comes down the track and belts it away for a boundary. Rizwan, hey, well, he's rubbing off on Salman Ali Agha. Edge stand taken. Come on, boys, says Blair Tickner. He has his first. Pakistan have now lost 5, and they still require 16 of 28.
Gives a bit of hope. You never know. You keep trying, you keep putting the ball in good area, you can get rewards. Not enough for Salman. He goes for 7, 273 for 5.
Oh, smashed back past. One bounce into the fence. And Mohammad Rizwan, well, he wants to get home in a bit of a hurry. Okay. Up and over. And 4. And he pulled it back in, but into his old body. Does Mohammad Rizwan take this one on? Yes, he does. Yes, he does. And the Pindi crowded up because Pakistan had clinched the first game. Mohammad Rizwan finishes at 42 not out. Story at the bottom, Pakistan win the first one-day international of 5 by 5 wickets. The winning moment for Pakistan. Applause all around. Acknowledgement of the applause as well for Mohammad Rizwan as he steers the team home. Finishes on 42 not out of the 34 deliveries. Handshakes all around. Handshakes for Daryl Mitchell. Applause for him as well.
With 289 the target to win, Pakistan started off very well, especially in the first 10 overs with Fakhr Zaman and Imam ul Haq going great guns. Eventually Fakhr got his 117. Imam finished at 60. And later on down the order, Baba got a 49. Enough to get to that score of 289 to win the game. In fact, Pakistan got 291 for 5. The bowling, it was a hard day for the bowlers out there because wickets were not coming in easy. 2 for 60 for Adam Milne. A wicket each for Tickner, Sodhi and Ravindra. It wasn't enough to keep Pakistan away from that target. Fakhr Zaman was given the player of the match for his 100. Quick look at the match summary. New Zealand got 288 for 7. Probably feel that they missed out on an opportunity of getting a 300-plus score with only 66 runs in the last 10 overs. But Daryl Mitchell was brilliant, got his second ODI 100, 113 of 115 for him. And Will Young, opening for New Zealand for the first time, got 86. Pakistan once again with a great start provided by Fakhr Zaman and Imam ul Haq managed to get to that target and get it with 5 wickets to spare. Pakistan go up 1-0 in the series. So I hope you've enjoyed the highlights of the first ODI. Dafan News presents KFC Pakistan versus New Zealand ODI series. Until next time, it's goodbye.